Hi everybody, this video is all about how to create a strategy using Tekton, our algorithmic trading software, and then how, once you've back tested it, how you can tweak it and edit it and test on other currency pairs and time frames, and basically just adjust it until you get the optimum result that you're looking for. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. It's about 15 minutes long, this video, so I'm going to show you various different things. So create new strategy is the first thing we do. I'm going to create a strategy and I'm going to use it on EuroCAD. Notice the first thing you see here is now we have a lot of cryptocurrencies available as well. So we've listened to a lot of clients who've said, oh, can you add crypto to the platform? So we have now added cryptocurrencies to the platform. So let's choose euro against the Canadian dollar, and we'll choose a 30-minute time frame. Okay, I'm now going to write the algorithm. So I'm going to complete the algorithm by clicking here, add algorithm, and using the drop down menu I'm going to create a simple strategy which is a moving average cross. So we have the word if pre-populated. I click here for indicator. So if the moving average, I just type MO in there and it will come up with the list. 50 EMA crosses above the 200 moving average. So moving average again, 200 EMA, apply. The action is to buy. I click confirm, and that's now created the algorithm. Okay, now if I want to edit this, I can go back into this and I can go step forward and step back. So I can, if I want to change this later, I can go here, here and here, and then change that to 100 moving average if I want to. So we've now listened to a lot of people and they've said to us, can you have an edit function? You now have that edit function. You can step forward, step back, anywhere into that particular algorithm. Anyway, I don't want to change anything. I'm happy with that. So I click back and I go back into my strategy, which is strategy 1. We've created the algorithm for buy. I'm now going to create the algorithm for sell. So the same thing again, moving average, 50 EMA crosses below the moving average this time. Exactly the same process. EMA action will be to sell. And that's now created the open buy and the open sell. You would have noticed we can actually add, if we wish to, a close sell, close buy. But for this strategy, I'm going to use a specific number of pips. So we're going to use a 25 pip stop and a 65 pip target. So it's a little bit under 3 to 1 reward to risk, which is good. Here you can control how long your overall strategy runs for. So this is saying 5,000 pips. We'll leave it at 5,000 pips. But if you want to, when you're running a system live, want to put some sort of drawdown limiter on it, say 300 pips of loss or 500 pips of profit, and you want your system to turn off when it reaches one of those levels to control drawdown or to control your profit target, you can do so. It's that flexible. So we've got EuroCAD, we've got 30 minutes, and we've got everything set. So now let me just quickly save that. I'm going to save that as moving average cross. That's now saved that as moving average cross, and now I'm going to run a back test. Now, just before I do the back test, I want to share something with you. We've changed the way the back testing takes place. As you remember, when we had back testing before, it just simply said working its magic, and there was nothing else being displayed. So we've added now a feature that you can actually see in real time as the trades are taken and the complete scrolling profit and loss. So let me show you what I mean by that. So you click run test, just scroll down a little bit, test over all data, and we click run test. Once we've clicked that, we can scroll down again and we can open up the profit and loss chart, and you will see here that as the results come in, The profit and loss chart will give us a rolling P&L for this particular strategy. So it's taking the trades, it's telling us how many total, how many positive trades, how many negative trades, positive pips, negative pips. And as you can see down the bottom here, you can see which date we're up to already, almost up to 4 months already of data. So in a space of about a minute there, we've already back tested over 6 months now. So it's very, very quick back test. Obviously with adding this other features and benefits in, such as the scrolling chart and the rolling profit and loss here, then obviously the trade-off is a little bit of speed. It's actually slowed down a little bit, but it's still very, very quick. I mean, now it's actually back tested over a year of data, and as you can see, it's not a very good result. It's mostly negative at the moment. It may turn around and pick up, but mostly negative at the moment. So if it stays negative, then what I would probably consider doing is editing the currency pair or the time frame. So I'll probably change the currency pair first to something else, so we can retest this same strategy using a different currency pair. So this one, as you can see, is now, it's bolding on nice. It's now well over, or almost up to 2 years now. And we're almost up to the current year. We're now at November 2018, and now we're going to be heading into 2019 very shortly. So what it's doing is it's going back through all the historical data, checking each trade or each time that algorithm was met and what the outcome would have been. And now we're on to this 2019, only taken about a minute and a half to 2 minutes maximum so far. I've never seen a back test take this quick. I mean, any other systems out there. It's a very, very quick system, and all we're doing now is we're waiting for the word trades to come up, because once the back test is completed, it will then give you a list of all of the trades it would have taken and the trades that have compiled this sort of demo chart for you, or a back testing chart I should say. So as you can see, this one's pretty poor result. If you'd have had a drawdown limiter on it, you'd have probably been kicked out around about here anyway. So, but it's just showing you the results, how the backtest engine works now, and then how you can actually see all of the trades once they're all the test has been finished. So we're just waiting for the final trades to come through on the test. We're up to October 2019, so not too long ago, and there we go. The word trades has come up, and now it shows you at the bottom all of the trades it would have taken. So we're not happy with that result, so let me show you how we can change the test without going back into too much work. We can simply drop down this menu here and we can choose another currency pair. So let's just choose dollar yen. Okay, so we're choosing the same strategy, this time on dollar yen, and here will be the history of all the tests. So if you was to click here, you'd see the result of the test we've just carried out, and as we do subsequent tests, that adds to the history of all tests. So now we click run test again, and we simply go down to the bottom and we watch the same thing happen again. So it's now taking trades, as you can see. The profit loss chart will start to feed through, and it will start to give us an indication as to how successful the strategy that we created very quickly is on this currency pair. And this one to me looks like it could be a little bit better. We've not got so much downturn or downward movement with the red. So we're now up to 6 months of data. So in the space of about 30 seconds, it's back tested over 6 months. So it's a very, very quick back testing engine. And now we've got the added feature of seeing exactly what it is in real time. So actually going through as each month goes by where the peaks and where the troughs are. So right now you can see it's actually just created a high and another high. So this one looks like it's a bit more promising, but obviously we want to wait until we get to the final result. Currently we're looking right at the end of 2017, so in just over a minute we've created a back test of just over a year's worth of data. It's now then still testing, and it will then feed through more. There we go. So we're now into 2018 now, and the high at the moment was over almost 400 pips, which was around about here, and it's pulled off a little bit, but now it looks like it's trying to push back up again. So this is the beautiful thing about algo trading, is that when you're trading algorithmically, you don't need to be watching it. You can just let it run. You wouldn't necessarily be watching things like this slight pullback, or certainly this here, purely and simply because you've got some sort of control over where it would stop and where it would start. So you have that control, and you wouldn't necessarily see these negative downturns, because if you was actually making money here and then decided, okay, I'm just going to completely stop the whole system, you would have missed out on this move up here as well. And certainly had you just traded manually here and you saw for the first few periods it was actually losing money, then you probably wouldn't even set it run even further, and you would have missed out on all of this opportunity here. So this one's certainly more positive than the one we just tested on Euro CAD. We're now into almost 2019 this year, so we just wait for those figures to come through. We're up to February, March now. Comes through in spurts, and at the moment it's looking like 310, about 300 pips of profit. So yeah, lots better than the Euro CAD results that we got. It's pushing down a little bit now, but we've got probably another 4 or 5 months worth of data to do. It's looking like the period of June and July was a good positive month. It's almost putting a new high there, and there we have it, a new high, and another one. So this particular strategy on dollar yen has been very good for this last month or two, and again it's expanded out charts, and you can see we're over 600 pips of net profit, which is good. Okay, so there's the result. There's all the trades again. Okay, so the trades will summarize on each page: winner, winner, loser, loser, winner, winner. Remember, the winners are almost three times what the losers are. So let me show you how we can then maybe trade it on a different currency pair. Let's look at euro dollar. Euro dollar, and we'll maybe drop it to a 15-minute time frame. So you've got total flexibility as to what you're trading here. You take control as opposed to trading what someone else wants you to trade. This is the only algo platform out there that I know that allows you to control what you trade, as opposed to have something coded for you or have something built into a system that you're paying a subscription for. This is totally free to use. So now we're going to do the same thing on euro dollar on the 15-minute time frame. Run the test, and exactly the same thing again. As the trades come through, it's going to come through on our profit and loss chart. And as you can see already, we've got a nice run at the moment. Remember, each trade is just under 3 to 1 reward to risk. So this is nice. This is almost halfway through 2017 already. There's May and June coming up now, and this one looks very promising so far anyway. So this video really is the purpose of this video, to show you how you can edit, how you can retest and tweak stuff. You can tweak the stop loss, you can tweak the target, you can tweak the currency pair, you can tweak the time frame you're trading, you can tweak the strategy itself by going back into it, editing it, and then stepping back and forward and changing various parts of your strategy. And then you can just backtest and you can see the results, and then once you're happy with something, then you can set it to run live, which is what we do. We create, we test, we tweak, and then we're happy, then we set it to run live on a demo account, and then we set it to run live on a live account too. So this is really useful stuff, and it really gives your trading an edge. Now you have the ability to trade crypto, you have the ability to edit, you have the ability to test on various time frames, you have the ability to control the strategy that you want to use. And when you use that in conjunction with some of the training we're giving and some of the free YouTube videos we have, you can really get yourself building some nice strategies and some profitable strategies. One of the strategies we were running between September and I think it was the 25th of September through to the 25th of November, was 400 trades, and I think it was around about 9% up. And I think there's a YouTube video on that on our channel. So that was an automatic trading system, just like what you're seeing here. We created it, we back tested it, and we set it to run live. So you can see this one's pretty strong. This one's a pretty strong, buoyant test at the moment. We're up to almost the end of 2018, and it's still climbing. So this is very, very good. This is a very strong result. So having the ability to edit your strategy and the instrument and time frame it's actually working on is such a huge benefit to users of Tekton, purely and simply because it doesn't take, you don't have to rewrite the whole thing. You can now realize that, you know, the first test we did was about 300 pips of profit. This one's in excess of 1300. So you could run both of those. You could run that one and the smaller one as well. But once you've tested and you've got the results you like, and this one's certainly one you'd probably want to consider to run live, it's at nearly 1500 pips of profit in the time it's tested so far. We're up to April, May 2019. So it's really pushing up nice. Good, strong, positive trading. All automated, remember. So all these are automated trades where you have no input, and the target or the strategy target and take profit and drawdown can help you control how long the systems run for as well. So we're just waiting for the last few trades now. We're up to 1400 at the moment. There we go, 1435. There's the profit and loss. There's the trades themselves. Loser, winner, loser, 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 winner, winner, loser, loser. So every winner is almost 3 times what the losers are. So you can see that it's got a good it does have losing trades. Remember, you will get losing trades with algo trading. You get losing trades with any type of trading, but the losing trades are always swamped out by the volume of the winning trades. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losers. But these are, you know, almost 3 times what they are. So that's why the system overall is a good, profitable system. So, you know, that's really where you're at. Once you're ready to then set that run live, you just simply click start trading. You can go back and look at the history of all your tests here. Here's your history of all your test results. You can click each one, look at the profit and loss chart. You can go back and edit the pip size, the take profit size. You can edit the time frame, you can edit the currency pair, or even go onto crypto, or you can even edit the strategy. So there's a really sort of quick video for you, 15-20 minutes, so you can actually see how we create, how we edit, and how you can really give yourself an edge by using Tekton. Remember, it's free of charge to use. It's a really unique platform. We're adding new features to it all of the time. So now's the time to get on board and start using it. I hope that's all self-explanatory, and it's a good video for you to play back and miss bits. But we love your feedback. Please keep your feedback coming, and we look forward to speaking to you soon and wish you good wishes for the season ahead. Thank you very much, and bye for now.